Hello, hello, hello. Why it's driving me crazy again? There, that's better. Yeah, that's better. Good evening. I'll just sit here and wait for a few more to come on here. Okay, there goes. There. All right. Yeah, that's better. Hello. Hello. Hello, everybody. Dum 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 dum. I got coffee. It's a little cold, but it's okay. Oh, oh, okay. What'd you get at the store? Groceries? Hello. Hello, Diana. I didn't go anywhere today. Nowhere. So how is everybody doing? Good? Shelly. Shelly is sending me a Snapchat at the same time. Furniture polish. Sure. You got some furniture that's got wood on it? Neat. That is exciting. Junk food too? Yeah. Junk food. I don't have any junk food. I had an apple, a very, Actually, they really didn't have much of a flavor to it. It wasn't tart and it wasn't sour either. You think so? Yeah, I think I can. I haven't for a while. I haven't ordered anything from them in quite some time. The last thing I ordered from them was some grow bags because they were cheaper. It was cheaper to buy like six at a time than buying them one at a time. Yes, it's still on the computer. Yeah, they are. That's what I heard too. Because a lot of their products came from China because of all the tariffs. I don't understand those tariff thingies, but they did. But Timu said they were still gonna sell stuff that was in their warehouses. What happened today? Exciting? Really, not a whole lot. Well, I don't know if it's exciting, but no, there's seven more. I don't know where everyone is. I don't think Sons of Ibuprofen's gonna be on here tonight. Nope. But it's okay. I promise. It's all right. Um, he just isn't. I don't want any more problems, so I'll just say he just isn't. If that makes any sense. I'm trying to keep this lives friendly, like you know what I mean. Actually, I have. They're awesome. I love her doodling. Now that is a stress-free thing to do. Yes, that's what I'm trying to do. Enough drama this week. Anyway, there may not be that many on here tonight. There may not be, but that's okay, and I understand why. She is talented. She is really talented. She really is. I love her doodling. I want to get some of that card stock so I can start making some of those. I saw the one she did with the cups. That was the last time. That was the last video I watched of hers. She was drawing cups on her on one of her postcards, and it was really interesting. I really enjoyed it. I want to start doing that. I want to get some of those gel pens that she used. They're really nice to color with. Oh, I'm not sure. Lizzie, where do you get the Lizzie, where do you get the cards and your pens for your doodling? Michael's? Well, Amazon and my grandson gave me the jelly pen. Oh, okay. Amazon and okay. I wonder if they'll have any of those for the school supplies. I bet you they would at Walmart. Hmm. I have to look because I'm going to Walmart to get a whole bunch of notebooks and I gotta replace all my pens since I keep losing them all. Never find a good pen when you need one. It is a lot of fun. Oh. Shelly said she'll be here in a little bit. She's watering her plants. Well, what she said was she may be here in a little bit, but she has to water. I watered mine like yesterday, and I gave him a good dose. So I don't need water but once every 2 days. Anyway, I'm still waiting for YouTube to send me that stuff they're supposed to send me, and they haven't yet. So I'm just guessing sometime either. And now, if I got my tax papers in there on time, it should be tomorrow or between tomorrow and Friday. Just waiting and waiting. Right? That's what we need more of. Laughter. Anybody know any good jokes? I mean, really funny ones. Well, Kelly might be here later tonight. I don't know yet. She said she was going. She was going to be here. So, but we shall see. Well, anyway, I had to drink the coffee black today. I ran out of cream. Ooh, good idea. Coffee. Yum. So, what everybody have for dinner? I had an apple. And I ate some fish sticks earlier today. Not fish sticks, but fish fillets. The frozen ones. For some reason, I've been craving fish and barbecue chicken lately. I love barbecue chicken. I wish I had a rotisserie. I would love to be able to make my own rotisserie chicken. I have a rotisserie in my little oven, but I can't find it. I don't know what happened to the long stick thing that goes in there and the clamps. But I love rotisserie chicken. Anything with chicken on it. Fried chicken, roasted chicken, shake and bake chicken. As you told me, I can have chicken, eat the chicken thighs with no, but I gotta take the skin off. I'm thinking, well, that's no fun. But if it gets my cholesterol low, then it'll probably be worth it. I'm gonna give it a shot though. There's nothing I can do until next month. So that's gonna have to wait. So I'll have August. I'll have from August through September into part of August to get my cholesterol low. And I'm telling you, I am gonna do it. I'm going to have good cholesterol and a good A1C. Should be October should be an interesting month. Oh, and I looked in the calendar. My birthday isn't on Thanksgiving Day this year. Next year, when I turn uh, in 2026. I feel like I'm talking too much. I really do. Yap and yap and yap. I can't wait to show you all my squash on Friday. Oh my gosh, there's one big one growing on there. Oh, it's beautiful. It's still green. It's not a zucchini. It's a summer squash, and I have no cucumbers at all. But they have flowers on them, and they're so pretty. And they got little bitty corns growing on, sweet corns growing in there. I know what you do with the little bitty corns, but I'll show them to you on Friday. That ought to be a hoot. Anyway, I've been getting up at the crack of dawn and going outside and watering my plants. That's one thing because it's too hot here during the day to do it. And by the way, this air conditioner is amazing. I haven't been hot yet. Well, a couple times I was, but I couldn't tell if those was because it was a hot flash or it was actually hot in here. And yes, I still have those. Well, there's all ladies in here, right? Well, except Sisto, I think. You're not a lady, right, Sisto? Man, it's going to be a very quiet night on here. I think I like it. I really think I like it. I wish some of these 12 would come on and say hello. I wish it. But I appreciate you coming anyway. I really do. Any one of those viewers. Well, since you're hanging around, you might as well leave a few likes up there. Okay. Just checking. Oh. Oh, they left. Well, thank you for the fifth like. I appreciate that. Right? You still have hot flashes? No, I still have all mine. I had to go through that stuff naturally. I used to complain about those hot flashes all the time, and somebody told me I had to woman it up. Every woman on the planet's got to go through it. So I did. That's how I learned how to open my windows in the middle of winter when it was 30 degrees. It was just too hot. I did it too. I still do every now and then. Not that it's 30 degrees outside, but I can sleep when it's 30 degrees. My favorite temperatures. I suppose that's from living up north for all those years. Yeah, I guess you were lucky. Sorry if there's any men in here. Yeah. Awesome. Anyway, no. Right? Mine, well, well, not really. I'm in my, well, needless to say, somebody recently said I was 60, but not even close. Not even close. Well, maybe in about 5 years I might be. No, I'm 50. I'm going to be 56 in November. And I like it. I'm in the prime of my life. That's how I look at it. That means I can do whatever I want. Yeah. Interesting. That is interesting. Oh. I'm not Catholic either. And I like him a lot too. I really do. I like the Pope. It's Pope Leo, right? That's his name? Hmm. Yeah. Leo. I've been watching him too much lately. I haven't really been watching too much of anything. Although I am in the middle of cleaning up my room a little bit. I have done that. This back behind me is a table. I'm trying to figure out where to put it. So how is all the viewers doing? Well, at least if you're gonna come and visit, you could at least can you put a like in there? Get us to 6. Well, if you do it now, you won't have to worry about me harassing you at the end of the 2 hours. No. Well, I hope I get some sleep tonight. I didn't sleep at all last night, not even a little bit. I went to sleep around 9 and I got up at 11 and I felt like I got a whole night. I slept all night and I didn't. Let me just say, there was a lot of anxiety. So I got up at 11 and I did a lot of praying. I had to snap myself out of it. I did. Needless to say, I really did. I'm tired right now, but I'll get over it. I will get over it. I will. That's my new saying. I'll get over it. That's funny. But I promise by Thursday I'll be 100%. Yes, I will. I plan on sleeping all night and yes. And I don't plan on waking up until about 7 or 8 tomorrow morning. Telephone? Oh, thank you for the like. Oh. Oh. Yes, we do. We love Lizzie. You read that, Diana? Why? Wow. Yeah, you're a goddess. I was just thinking my mom would be about 75 right now if she had lived. She would. I didn't realize she was that old. She would have been that old. Weird. Anyway, anybody know any good histories? I love that. Really, I love history. That was one of my favorite subjects in high school. I can write a book report like it's nobody's business. I probably still could. You probably are a beauty. You are a beauty. Really? Cool. Warrior or warlike? Okay. Well, I can't argue with that meaning. Gotta move my pointer. Ah, there it is. You know, my best friend in junior high's name was Teresa. I wonder whatever happened to her. I haven't heard from her in years. Years and years and years. What color is your hair, Diana? Gray? I'm just guessing. Mine's almost completely gray. What am I doing tomorrow? Well, I'm hoping to be going to the store and picking up some cream. I need to get some cream for my coffee and some other stuff. But that's what the plan is, and if and if not, I'm not going anywhere. Just probably sit around here and watch TV some more. And I need to go to my mailbox and pick up the pick up some letters that are there. It's I bet you one of those has been sitting there for 2 weeks now, and I have to go get my mail. I just haven't been able to. But that's what my plans are for tomorrow. Maybe. What are you doing tomorrow, Diana? Anything interesting? Shopping? Well, no, it isn't right now, but I colored it not too long ago. But underneath all this red hair, it's gray. There's a lot of gray hair. It's lucky you can cover it up. Oh, oh, I'm pooped. Oh, it's 9:40. It's 7:40. Okay, we need to find that. We need to have a conversation that's gonna kill time for hours, or at least an hour until everybody starts leaving and getting tired. Ooh, cool. That's good. That's what I do when I get mine. Go have lunch or breakfast if I get there early enough. But usually I never get up that early to go eat breakfast. That's my favorite meal. Oh, I'd appreciate that. Thank you. I don't know how a bee got in here. Oh my God, there's a bee in here. Well, it could be a lightning bug. Doesn't look like a bee. How it got in here, I have no idea. Anyway, I watched a docu. Well, did you guys know there was a real Hannibal Lecter? Don't ask. It was I, but there was a real call. There's a real guy called Hannibal Lecter. Oh, well, thank you, thank you. Really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate you, Diana. And yesterday I was watching a program about this lady. She walked through a river in her bare feet, collecting um gigantic crabs. Now, I didn't think they were gigantic, but they look like large crabs. And she cook them up and eat them. Like, geez, yeah, she'll be back. She will. Where is everybody? Hmm. Do you have any interesting hobbies, Diana? I'm just curious. End times, Mary. Okay. Hi, Mary. How are you? I'm good, thank you. Well, I'm glad you're here. You're fishing? Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. So, what are you up to, Mary? Should I call you end times, Mary, or? We need more friends in here. You have a YouTube channel, Mary? I'm just curious. Not bad. I have to say, not too bad. Okay. Okay, we'll be here. We got a new friend. I love it. I love it when we get new people in here. It's awesome. I think my lights are gonna die. Yeah, I really do. I think it's time for me to buy some new ones eventually. And I will. I can't order groceries until next month. No, I'm just. It's gonna be a long 2 weeks. I know, isn't that amazing? Wow. Well, he had Parkinson's, didn't he? I remember him. Bark at the Moon. I like to like his music. I mean, he wasn't. He did some weird things back in his day, but he had a good song. I don't remember him being in Black Sabbath, but that he was. I do. I remember when he was was solo. Crazy Train. That's it. I maybe when I'm maybe tomorrow I'll go look up that song and put it in my playlist. He's a legend, a legend of rock and roll, or he will be. If you want to, well, that wasn't rock and roll. That was metal, right? So Ozzy Osbourne was metal. Yeah, Black Sabbath, that's metal. Rock and roll is. I'm trying to think. Rock and roll. Rock and roll would be Buddy Holly. That's rock and roll. Scared myself. Scared me. Yeah, he went solo. Yeah, yeah, I know. Hmm. I think I do believe he was on his last concert. He was doing a farewell concert when he died, I do believe. I think. The cat's trying to come in. Dum 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 dum. Now, I think tomorrow's Wednesday and Thursday. This is turning out to be a long week. You know that? Oh, really? No. He was a really good good rock and roller metal artist. He really was. I'm just glad I'm young enough to remember who he is. Well, oh, Nugget, Mr. Nugget. Yeah, they're hanging out in here quite a bit since I got this new air conditioner. They like it. I can't. I can honestly say I don't blame them at all. He came in. I promised Diana. He came in. Nugget is under the table. Maybe he'll pop up on the table and say hello. Just curious, what kind of music did they have back in your day? You grew up in the 60s, right? If I'm wrong. Did I name all my cats? Well, I named Fred. I named Fred and Dory. Dory is named after the character in um what's the name of that movie? Finding Nemo. Yeah, that's it. You know the Dory, the fish. Just don't tell Dory that she's named after a fish. All my cats are gone. These 5 cats are his. I don't have any cats. But I do take care of them and I do feed them. So it's all good. If I didn't have them to, if I didn't have to, if I did, bleh, if I didn't have them to feed every day, I'd be really, really bored. More bored than I am now. I get bored of sitting around here all day. You know that? Really, really bored. And it's too hot now to sit outside. Oh, oh, I didn't even know you left. Yeah. Well, you gotta go, huh? I've done that in the middle of a live twice that I know of. Hey, you gotta go. And one to go get some tissues. No. Yeah, where is everyone? Callie. Or not. Usually comes around the last minute. Kelly isn't on here. She isn't? No, she's not. No, they're still there. And I mean they. Well, Shelly might be here a little later. Kelly as well. Because Kelly did say she was going to be here tonight. But if not, there's still Thursday. And there's always Saturday. So. Thank you. I appreciate that. And they're Kelly and Shelly. How about that? I made a rhyme. Anyway, they're very nice ladies. But there's not too. I don't get it. There's not usually not a very big crowd on Tuesdays. And Sons of Ibuprofen's not here, and the other one's not here, and they kind of lightened it, didn't they? Just saying. Anyway, let me see. But eventually, we're gonna get some new members to join us. Seriously, there will be. We're gonna keep growing. I just last week I just didn't have a very good week. That's the only reason I didn't get any new subscribers last week because I wasn't all there. Let me just say that. I'm all here now. I was gonna change things up a little bit, and I changed my mind at the last minute. It was working fine just the way it is. Why change it? Except I do enjoy the interesting news on Mondays. That will probably stay. But as far as the rest of it goes, probably not, because that's what a lot of the community subscribe to, and a lot of folks don't like changes. I don't really like changes either. It's it's low and slow, but that's I don't mind it so much. I really don't. I just enjoy hanging out with you guys on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. I really do. This is the funniest time I have all week. It really is. Oh, there's 9. Two more and we'll be even. Two more likes and we'll be even. Well, 9 is an odd number, right? Oh, 8, 9. So you just need 2 more likes. 2 more. 2 more. 8. Okay, I'll take 8. I feel like I'm at an auction. And we have an 8? Well, I'm just happy everybody showed up. That did show up. I wasn't really expecting anybody to come tonight. Oh boy, I really didn't. I was expecting nobody. So there's 9, but it was there's actually 9 more than what I was expecting. So this is a really good night. They come and go. I like it. You know what I mean? And I'm sorry I'm yapping too much. I'm supposed to yap a lot. It's the live. YouTube says I'm live now. Well, it does. It says if the thing pops up and it says you are now live on YouTube. Okay. Today doesn't even feel like a Tuesday. It actually feels like a Sunday, unless you had to work today, and it probably doesn't. Oh, let me see. I'm trying to think. Um, we probably already talked about this, but what is your favorite TV show from the 1970s? Not 80s, but the 70s. Mine was Donnie and Marie. Anybody remember Donnie and Marie? I'm a little bit country and a little bit rock and roll. Seriously, me and my sister would be glued in, my older sister would be glued in front of the TV. I don't know, remember if it was on Saturday night or Sunday night or you Monday night. No, because Mondays was Little House on the Prairie. So it had to have been, it had to have been on Saturday or Sunday, and we were glued in front of the TV watching Donnie and Marie. Sonny and Cher. Oh yeah, I remember them. Sony and Cher. Yeah. Well, she sure has changed over the years, hasn't she? Cher? Oh boy, she don't even look the same anymore. I remember Buck Rogers, but I don't know if that was in the 70s. You know that little robot thing that he had in Buck Rogers? Johnny Five? That wasn't a TV show. Short Circuit? Johnny Five laughed at a joke. Yeah. That was a good movie, by the way. Both of them. Anybody here ever watch City Slickers? Yeah, yeah. She is pretty. You know, her boyfriend is like 29. Yeah, but she looks really good for her age. And she can still sing. Hmm. That would be, yeah. Having a boyfriend that's 29. And I don't know if I could keep up with somebody that young. Man, that's younger than my kid. I think my son is 34. He's going to be 35 next year. Or is he already 35? Oh, something like that. Big boy. Beretta. Isn't that the guy with the parrot on his shoulder? It would be weird. It would. Remember Chips? I think I was too young in the 70s. I think as far back as I remember is 76 when my little sister was born. She's the last of us that hasn't turned 50 yet. And she's getting there. I remember Starsky and Hutch. Yes, I do. Well, since there's 8 viewers now, how about 8 likes? Hmm. Anyway, I gotta keep. Uh, Alright. I'm sorry, everybody. Oh, we're down to 7. Sorry, guys. It's such a boring night, huh? Boring. Boring. Boring, boring, boring. I got the boringest life on the internet. That's okay. I don't know how to make it any more exciting. I really don't. Okay, what did everybody eat for dinner? Like I said, I probably already asked that already. And you probably told me and I just don't remember. I had an apple. Oh. Anyway, this is a good night. I think cookies. Oh, cookies. Cookies. Well, it very well could be that everybody's mad at me. Oh, which uh, which is completely understandable. But then again, maybe not. No, because there's still 7 here. So who's the 7? One of you can't say hi. Hello, 7. Well, I know one of them. I know I 2 of them are you guys. I'm sure one of them is Lizzie. She's still on here. She's she's on the phone still. And let me see. Shelly's not here yet. Let's see. I know. They're busy. Busy, busy, busy. Busy, 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 busy. Yep, but they are listening. Yes. Anyway, as I was saying, I got these little tiny itty bitty corns growing on my sweet corn plants. I really do. They're little tiny little ears of corn, but they are growing and they're cute as a button. I don't think the corns are going to get that big, but you never know. You can eat them. You get their finger corns. That don't sound right, but I know what I meant. And there's one squash growing, and I'm sure there's going to be more. I can't wait. I'm really actually looking forward to showing them to you on Friday. Really. Ugh. Hopefully, I'll have enough to wait till then. Ooh, almost knocked over my camera. Well, that would have been no fun. Man, this coffee's really cold. Uh oh, now we're down to 6. Hey, as everybody's getting bored and leaving. That's okay. We can handle it, right? It's okay. Maybe one of these days when we do these lives, we'll have to do we'll have a dinner and eat. We'll have a dinner live. Does that make sense? You can eat your dinner while we'll do the live, right? I couldn't imagine doing that while you're like eating spaghetti or something. There's spaghetti and meatballs. Man, I haven't had a good plate of spaghetti and meatballs in ages. I can make my own meatballs. And a good meatball sub from Subway. Oh man, that's so good. Put it on, put all three of those meatballs on a Italian bun that they have at Subway, and cover it with sauce and cheese. Oh man, I can almost see why my cholesterol's so high. I like eating weird foods. I only buy the 6 foot. That's it. I like meatball subs, but I learned a secret to eat. I know how to make them at home with a jar of pasta sauce, some provolone cheese or mozzarella, and there you go. I got my own, can make my own. That's what I did with the Dorito tacos, right? You make, because they sell, you can get a bag of Doritos and some Taco Bell seasoning and some meat. And there you go, some lettuce and tomatoes, and you got yourself a local taco. Is that what they call it? A taco loco or something like that. Everybody's leaving. Oh, I'm doing my best. I think everybody's getting bored. So if everyone's leaving, I might just call it at 8:30 and try it again on Thursday. It'll probably be better that way anyway. I'm doing my best. Having a conversation about food. McDonald's sauce. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna keep you another 5 minutes. I may not go the whole 2 hours because it doesn't seem like anybody's gonna stay because I think they need a couple more days to recover. It's been a really bad week. And just for the record, I'm not quitting. I'm not quitting at all. As I said earlier today, I'm moving on today, moving forward. I've had enough nonsense to last me a lifetime. And you all are awesome. Whoever stayed, I really appreciate you. You have no idea. I don't think any of you have any idea. You guys aren't just subscribers, you're friends. At least I hope you are. I don't like it either. What's turmoil? Drama? Like I said, it probably just need a couple of more days to recover. I think we all do. But I'm still not going to give up. For me, the turmoil's over. But I honestly believe it's going to be fine. I really do. Actually, I think I gained 4 pounds. The last time I was at the clinic on, I don't remember what day it was on, but I think I gained 4 pounds. But I'm still in the 120 range. If you don't mind me asking, Diana, what dosage do they have you on? Mine's on the lowest dose, whatever that is. I never made it to the highest one. I'm just curious if I'm not being too nosy. I can be nosy at times. Ah, well, they had to lower mine because I was losing way too much weight and I was really struggling to eat. I'm not kidding. You eat a half a sandwich and you're already full. A half of anything, a half of a fruit. I never got through a whole meal without getting full. Halfway through the meal, so I didn't eat very much. Oh, wow. I think I went to. I can't remember what the last dose was, but they lowered it a lot. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I know it was a higher dose. The third highest dose, I don't remember how much that one is, but now I'm doing the low one, which is probably a good thing. Really. However, I do get a stomach ache for a couple days still, but after taking it, but then I start feeling good again. Hmm. Hmm. Sorry. Had to look up the word turmoil. Um, uh, no, actually it doesn't. No bruises. Although I am starting to feel like a pincushion. Good night. Well, I'm wondering if I did this live too soon. I mean, for any of this to happen, I really didn't. In case anybody was interested, not any of it. Who would have thought? Hmm? No, I mean, I hope they don't either. That would be horrible, right? Wouldn't it? I know. Yep, they are trying to take Medicaid. I'm a little worried about that myself. Everything's changing. You know what I mean? The changes is what I have a hard time with. You know what I mean? It is. Wow, that's a lot. You get 4 pens in the box, right? Because I do, and that don't count all the other supplies. No, me neither. I couldn't buy it either. I'm with you on that one. Yes. You put yours in the refrigerator? Well, but you know what? I'm actually thrilled that there are 8 viewers on here. I really am. I wasn't really expecting to get any, but maybe three. Three. I feel blessed to have 7. Right? It really does. A lot of people on Medicaid, right? That's what we're talking about? Yeah, I get it too. Without that Medicaid, I don't think I'd be able to go to my doctor or half them tests he sends me to. I got, I have one that I have next on the 31st, and I might have to reschedule it until after the 1st of July. I mean, August, excuse me. Yes. I think I have 3 pens left, and I have 3 refills. Yes, me too. It stings if you don't warm it up. It really does. The only time I ever feel a sting is when I don't let it get warm enough. No kidding. And I think I've drawn blood. I accidentally drew it. Drew blood like twice. Like, oh no. Like I said, it only stung for a minute. Not even that long. I think I've gotten used to it. It really not so hard once you take that first shot. It's not as hard, not as bad as you think. Kind of like sticking my finger. Man, the first time I done that, that was very painful. At least to me it was. I had to literally talk myself into sticking my finger. I don't mind somebody else sticking me with the needle, but I don't want to do it myself. That's my thing. You can stick an IV in me all you want. You know what I mean? You take my blood, but I am not stabbing myself with any needles. On the first, on the first of every month, and if for whatever reason the first is on a Saturday or Sunday, I get it the Friday before then. Yep, which is also my cheat day, which I won't get this month because I gotta get my cholesterol under control. So no cheeseburgers on the first of the month. I have to go find something healthy to eat. I don't know what yet. Maybe I'll have fish instead. Yeah, I shouldn't cheat either, but I figure it's not gonna hurt once a month. All right, who let out the smiley faces? Oh, sorry. I seen a smiley face. Shelly. Anyhow. Oh. I'm sorry, Diana, if I'm keeping you. But there's 11 on here. Okay, we got 15 minutes. I need to find something to do. Okay, can I get 8 likes? I'm gonna get it. Gonna get at least 10 before I leave. Before we call it a night. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. Oh, okay, yeah. No, there's 12 others. There's 11 others. There really is. There's 12 others on here. I don't know who, but they're watching. Oh, thank you. There's 8. How about 9? No 9. The thumb. 9 thumbs. 9 likes. 9 thumbs up. I just don't want to keep you if you're bored and have other things to do. I have nothing to do. This is what I plan on Tuesdays and Thursdays and Saturdays. This is where I'm gonna be, and I like it. This is fun. It really is. They're really quiet, but it's okay. But I get it. I think Thursday or Saturday will be better. Really, right, guys? But that's okay. It's gonna be that way. I can handle it. I really can. It was a. It was. But you guys really are nice. I'm glad you're at least watching. Well, I don't know. Well, it's entirely possible. They're just um, everybody was is scared or something. I don't know. Well, I can't say that I blame you at all. But trust me, I understand it. Oh, that's fine. It really is. Well, I don't know about any of you, but I'm choosing to move on after tonight. And I know you're not, and they may not be. They just they don't know what to say. You know what I mean? They don't know what to say. So and all I'm saying is, after tonight, I'm gonna move forward because I still have a vision for this channel, as I said in earlier videos, and I'm gonna continue with it, and that's what I'm gonna do. Move on. Um, I don't know what else I can do. There's nothing I can do about what was said or what was done. I did apologize in case anybody didn't know that. I did. And but I wish them well is all I'm saying. I do wish them well. I don't wish them any ill will or nothing like that. I just want them to. I will make it. That's my plan. I am going to continue and move on and do my best to forget about them. It's not going to be easy, but I'm going to have to. Otherwise, I'm going to sit here and feel sorry and get all depressed because of what is this part of this business. It's part of YouTube. I just wanted to tell everybody that. That's how I feel about it. Um, I still love all of my friends that I've made on here, and I still appreciate each and every one of you. And you need to know that. No, that's somebody else. That person actually stopped sending mail. Believe it or not, I do wish him well. He was a nice person. He really was. I liked him too. He just, but I promise everyone, I'm still gonna move on. At least I'm gonna try. I can't give up. You know what I mean? I just can't give up. And thank you, um, Sue. I'm glad you're here. Um, well, I didn't expect anybody to be on here tonight anyway. I really didn't, and there probably won't be for quite some time. Um, yep, that's what I'm gonna do. I make tuna salad all the time. Yes, actually, I do. I love tuna salad. Egg salad is my favorite. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to yell. Really? Anyway, I don't think I'm gonna go all the way till 9. I just don't think anybody's in the mood. Um, I use mayonnaise, and that's pretty much it. Just mayonnaise. I don't care for onions that much, so just um, hard-boiled eggs and mayonnaise, and a little bit of salt and pepper, and maybe some paprika if I can find some. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I think I might just call it early and say the heck with it. And just try it again on Thursday. Nobody wants to say anything, and but I'm not. I'm still not gonna quit. I promise. I'm not gonna quit. I'm not gonna stop because you know as soon as if I do quit, that's what they want, and then a double wins, right? Ah, celery. Yeah, I forgot about the celery. The celery. Yeah. Hmm. Celery. When I can get some. Anyway, I don't. Oh, Diana, I'm glad you came. I love you bunches too. Okay. Good night, everybody.